Sandman.
The Pale Lady is a monster found in both the horror movie, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and the book series of the same name, The Dream, which were in turn retellings of urban legends and folk tales. She is one of the few monsters in the movie who was altered in alignment, becoming a fully villainous creature, while in the book version she is a frightening but well-meaning phantom. This creature has a large build, pale skin, long black hair, and small dark eyes. In the original story, the Pale Lady is not malevolent but instead a frightening ghost who appears in the dreams of the protagonist, continually trying to warn them of some unseen evil and chasing them from their current room, never actually harming the protagonist despite her frightening appearance. The Pale Lady seems to act like a traditional ghost or phantom, haunting the living and warning of evils but not actively harming them. In the horror movie, the Pale Lady manifested when Chuck became separated from the rest of the group during their attempt to get information about Sarah Bellows from a large hospital. As a result, he was transported into his own scary story by Sarah Bellows. The story told of how Chuck was pursued by a monstrous woman-like ghost across the halls of said hospital, which became akin to a maze. Chuck tried to flee but was helpless against the Pale Lady, who proceeded to hunt him down and ultimately absorb him into herself, erasing him from existence as a result. The Pale Lady lacks a voice but is shown to have a degree of sadism in her personality, slowly stalking her victim and seeming to enjoy their fear. She also seems to mock the ideas of motherhood as she embraces her victim much like a protective mother, only to consume them in the process. Like all the monsters in the movie, the Pale Lady is in reality a type of thought form, tulpa, brought to life by Sarah Bellows, which may explain her cruel nature, as her personality would be dictated by Sarah and the story she opted to create. The Pale Lady is not a physical creature and thus exists much like a traditional ghost. Despite not actually being undead, she can trap her victims within a nightmarish maze where she can track them endlessly and appear at will in multiple places, slowly but surely blocking any attempts at escape. Upon closing in on her prey, she has the supernatural ability to consume her victim alive, effectively erasing them from existence. As a being created by Sarah Bellows, the Pale Lady will only exist for as long as her story is being written, after which she will vanish. However, any victims absorbed during the story will remain permanently destroyed.